Please like, comment, and subscribe.
Coalition. What are those countries doing? What roles will they serve? And we may be seeing the front end of that right now. The reason why they were saying this week is special is because the president is heading up to the United Nations tomorrow to do a lot of things over the UN Security Council. He'll be presiding over a session of the UN Security Council on the topic of foreign fighters. And while this is a very interesting development that these airstrikes have begun, keep in mind that administration officials have repeatedly said that they don't see a pure U.S. air power solution to the ISIS problem, and that this issue of foreign fighters is going to have to be dealt with, and the president will be giving some pretty high-profile remarks on that. They're going to be seeking a resolution that would really try to compel other nations to stick to the same kind of law enforcement and counterterrorism standards when it comes to tracking, monitoring, and even stopping the flow of these foreign fighters in and out of the U.S. and the West towards those battlefronts in Iraq and Syria.
And Phil Mudd, I want to go back to you. You were just saying that this is this is the beginning of a long campaign with a variety of different kinds of targets.
Yeah, think about what we just heard in the past minute, Anderson. That is strikes with major air platforms against the ISIS military infrastructure, if you will. Things like tanks, headquarters. Contrast that to what we've been doing in places like Somalia and Yemen against the...
Go ahead, Phil.
Against the slivers of these organizations that are involved in things like recruiting Westerners from Europe and the United States. What I'd expect to see over time is a conversation about not only how we hit ISIS insurgent targets, but also how we hit those individuals, point targets, who are responsible for staging terrorism against places like London and New York. Very different target set than what we're seeing tonight.